My son was exhausted every morning until I learned his own grandmother was calling him nightly to discipline him behind our backs. My teenage son started locking his bedroom door every night, and at first, I thought it was just typical teenager stuff. But then I noticed the pattern. Every morning, he'd come downstairs looking like a zombie. Dark circles under his eyes, shoulders slumped, eyes red like he'd been crying or hadn't slept at all. When I asked if he was okay, he'd just mumble, "Fine," and drag his backpack to the car. His grades started dropping fast, from solid A's to low C's in just 3 weeks. His basketball coach called, asking why he was missing practices. His closest friends stopped texting, stopped coming over. He barely touched dinner anymore, just sat there staring at his plate, silently pushing food around. My husband shrugged it off. "He's 16, Sarah. Teenagers go through moods. It's normal," but it didn't feel normal. There were no eye rolls, no teenage sarcasm, just withdrawal, complete emotional shutdown. My mom instinct? Screaming. Something was seriously, dangerously wrong. So I started paying closer attention. Every day after school, he'd race to his room, slam the door, and stay locked in there until morning. No more family movie nights. No more dumb jokes over spaghetti. No more anything. It was like someone had stolen my son and left behind a shell. Then one night, around 2 a.m., I got up to grab water, and I heard voices, muffled voices, coming from behind his door. I crept closer and pressed my ear against it. He was definitely talking to someone, but his voice, it sounded terrified. I know, I'm really sorry. I'll try harder tomorrow, I promise." Then silence. Then more desperate whispering. That wasn't gaming. That wasn't Discord with friends. The next morning, I cornered him in the kitchen. "Tyler, who were you talking to last night?" He froze. His face went pale. His hand trembled as he poured cereal. "No one. Just gaming. Online friends from different time zones." But I knew the difference. I'd heard him laughing on the headset, trash talking with friends. This wasn't that. And then I noticed his phone. Constant buzzing. Every few seconds, incoming texts. His eyes would dart to the screen and then away, like he was afraid. And when I tried to casually glance at it, he hugged it to his chest. That's when I knew I was being shut out of something serious. I waited until he left for school and logged into our family phone account. What I saw made my heart stop. Over 400 text messages between midnight and 4 a.m. every single night for more than 2 months. And every message came from the same number, but it wasn't just texts. 2-hour phone calls, starting at exactly midnight, ending between 2 and 3 a.m., 7 days a week. If you've ever felt this helpless as a parent, just hit that like button so I know I'm not alone. With shaking hands, I dialed the number. It rang twice before someone picked up. "Hello, sweetie," said a voice that made my blood run cold. It was my mother-in-law. "Tyler, you know our rules about phone use during school hours." I didn't say a word, just hung up. Then I called again. "Mom?" I asked. "Oh, hi dear. Is something wrong? You sound upset." I cut straight to it. "Have you been calling Tyler every night?" A long pause. Then, "Well, of course someone has to make sure that boy stays on track. You and my son clearly have no control over his discipline or study habits. You're destroying his health," I whispered. "He's not sleeping. He's failing school."